The party hats are on. We are celebrating our 100th episode today. Enough of that nonsense. Down to business. Hello and welcome to episode number 100 of Creating a Legend. I am the FM novice. You'll join me today as we travel to France and Monaco for the Champions League knockout round first leg. But before we get into that, there has been quite a bit of time since the last episode. That's because I've been on holiday and things have gone well. So we last picked up this story right at the end of last season when we lost in the Ukrainian Cup final to Shakhtar 3-0. We have then played quite a number of games since then and things have gone pretty well. Lots and lots of green, the odd bit of orange and just one red dot spoiling the fun. We look at the league table. We've pretty much got the title sewn up. 17 wins, 1 draw in our 18 matches so far. 18 points ahead of Dynamo Kiev with another 16 games to go. Things are looking very, very rosy indeed. The truth of it is, the tactic we've got 5-2-3 with wingbacks is a little bit good on this game. And our squad is already comfortably better than anyone else in this league. Those two things added together mean things have been very, very easy. In the Ukrainian Cup, we're in the semi-final. We play Desna in a couple of months' time, and our expectation is to reach the final, and we're probably going to do that, and we're probably going to play Shakhtar, looking for revenge on them from last season's drubbing. The only thing for me to look forward to is the Champions League, and that is the game we are focusing on today. We have to, though, focus on some transfers, and we have gone big. And rather unusually for me, we have gone big and on Ukrainian talent as well. Vladislav Maltsev has come in from Shakhtar, potentially £15 million. He will provide very good backup for Alexander Svatok as he comes to the end of his career, but this guy looks to be pretty decent. 20 years old, already played 5 times for the Ukraine. A good, solid option with lots of potential as well. Also coming in for 29.5 million, a Ukrainian record and a club record, rather surprisingly. Oleg Verpik comes in from Bordeaux, and he's a pretty decent striker. We probably didn't need him, as we've got Washington Ario scoring goals for fun up front, and a few wonder kids as well doing the business. But it's always nice to have a Ukrainian player up front. We've also let some players go. Hamid Fofana went to Bordeaux for £18.75 million. Pablo Raimundo has gone to Barcelona for £21.5 million, which means, despite spending nearly £60 million, the finances are looking a bit rosy. We've got £80 million left in our transfer budget and an overall balance of £50 million. Things are very, very good indeed. And to top it all off, we are now a club legend, which was the idea of the save. So 100 episodes in, we have achieved the goal to become a club legend. Pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Enough of that self-congratulation nonsense. We are here for a game of football, and that is what we'll have now. Our side away to Monaco is Bogdan Soniowski is the goalkeeper. The defence, Dembele, Svatok and Kovachenko are my 3 central defenders. Ganchev at left wing back, Stepesi at right wing back with Starkov and Ferrari. The 2 central midfielders, Verpek on his full debut, Ario and Dragovic are the 3 strikers interested. Scoring the goals that would get us this victory, possibly. I have ballsed up somewhat the registration for the Champions League, so my main 3 central defenders, including the 2 that I've just brought in January, aren't registered. So Dembele is having to play as one of my 3 centre-backs, even though he's never played there before. But he might do a decent job. You never know. 10 minutes gone, nothing much happening, but we do have the first half of the game. Verbic picking the ball up on the halfway line. Plays inside to Starkov. He finds Ario. And Verbic gets it to Dragovic, who loses the ball, and it's cleared away. Will Ferrari get the ball? He doesn't. Lamar picks it up. Ndidi to Vaz. Pereira, map. Fans. Deo, can he score? Deo, good save by Sarniowski. Monaco have a lot of very, very good players, but so do we, so we might have a good chance. And Dembele, back post, can he shoot? He does, but it's cleared away. That was a good opportunity for Abubakari Dembele to open the scoring. Pereira now on the halfway line. Long high ball. Lamar at the bar post. Whips the ball back across and it's headed off the bar. And Pereira clears the ball away. End-to-end stuff in Monaco here. Still somehow, though, it is 0-0. Very much good to be back in front of the camera after a couple of weeks away. Hoping for the continuation of our good run of form here in Europe. We've only lost the one game. That was away at Porto. So Sarniowski loses the ball, and that is a horrific way to concede a goal on the 100th episode. Sarniowski cleared it away. Dembele played it back. There was no danger there. Sarniowski, a heavy touch, and he just let it roll. And the gods of Football Manager are against me at the moment. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. And it looks like we're going to half-time. 1 down. But Mbappe looks for the ball over the top. Diao could be in. He's got a bit of space. Diao shoots, but Sarni obviously saves that one. So 1-0 down at half-time. And it was a goal that we... Bogdan Sarniowski completely screws it up. And they get the lead. Slender though it is, we need an away goal. Everyone has been G'd up at half-time. No changes to personnel or tactic. So seeing how it sort of goes in the next few minutes of the game. Verpic has a knock, but he should be able to see the game through. But I do have options on the bench, and we're not seeing anything from us so far. So we are going to see one of those options. Gaston Kevin Rollin is going to come on for Verpic. A like-for-like substitution if there ever was one. We look to clear the ball away. Dragovic looking for options, looking for runners. Is he going to find one? He whips into the far post and it's claimed by Kepa in the Monaco goal. Dragovic is not having a good game either. I don't really have many options on the bench to replace him. We're going to tell the boys to get creative. As Dembele picks up the loose ball to Ganchev, to Starkov now. Rollin. Crossfield ball, Ferrari. It's behind his man, but we pick the ball up. It's to Pezzi now. He finds Starkov. He gets intercepted. Diao, Mbappe is through. And he chips the keeper. And Kylian Mbappe makes it 2-0 to Monaco. That was a bit sexy of a goal, that one. Starkov loses the ball. Diao picks it up into Mbappe. Mbappe chips the keeper from the edge of the box. And that is Monaco 2. Gelios 0. So 2-0 down. We need to make some changes. We're going to go attacking to see if we can pick something off in the final few minutes of this game. An away goal is required, otherwise the Champions League campaign will be done and dusted for another season. Oh dear, oh that is abysmal defending yet again. Diao, we've given him 2 simple goals. Svatok and Kovachenko, 2 reliable players, have completely ballsed it up. And this 100th episode was going to be a celebration. It's now going to be commiseration because we have been victim of our own downfall as Ario does pick up an away goal, forcing the ball home from a corner. 3-1 down, 81 minutes gone. Can we salvage something? No, we can't, but we never know. Corner. Lemar to take, whips in, headed away. Ferrari now, we can break. Finds Ario. A second goal here would give us a good chance. Ario Ferrari hits it straight at the keeper. And even though it's been end to end, horrific mistakes from us defensively have meant that it's been a bit of a nightmare in Monaco tonight. Will we make another change? We will look to make another change as well. We're going to bring on Zitsky for Ganchev. More of a winger as the wing back option to see if we can get something out of the last couple of minutes of this tie. We've still got the second leg, and as it stands we'll have an away goal. But Monaco do have some very scary strikers, but it doesn't help when we give them good chances. Dragovic looks to break into his own penalty box. He whips in the back switch. Rolling with the header. Rolling, and it's a very good save from Kappa, tipping the ball over from 6 yards out. We have a corner. It's a poor corner. And it's the end of the game. Most likely. Sarniowski, 2 minutes to go. Can we get something out of this game? Or are we going to gift them another goal? Diao looking for his hat-trick. It was intercepted by Kovachenko that time. Sarniovsky now. To Svatok. Sarniovsky will look to clear it away. Andrikovic. Rollin looks to be breaking through. Rollin. Whip the ball back. Whip the ball back. No, just stands there and loses the ball. That's poor from Gaston Kevin Rollin. Dembele. Starkov. Intercepted. Dembele again. Dragovic. Option out wide. He finds him. Stepezzi. Whips in back post. Rollin. Rollin scores. Gaston Kevin Rollin in the 93rd minute makes it 3-2. That will do for me. Despite the fact we've given them 2 goals, we have a sniff for the second leg. Gaston Kevin Rollin at the far post, forcing the ball home. Corner, Zitsky to take, whips it in. Headed down, Dragovic. End of the game, full-time score. AS Monaco 3, Gelios 2. In the 80th minute, it all looked dead and buried, but 2 late goals from Washington and Ario and Gaston Kevin Rollin have given us a slender chance in that second leg. So episode number 100 is done. Episode number 101 is the next one. Amazingly, 101 follows 100. Who'd have thought it? That will be the return leg. That will be in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. Join me for that one. So I've been the FM Novice. You have been my audience. It's great to be back, and we'll talk again soon. Good night.